Hi there. I see that your brain is a little bit broken. Otherwise, I would not be here. So, I'm going to just give it a little good polish and tweaking and fixing, if you don't mind. You don't? Good. Just going to flick that up then. Stay still. Your skull is open. The cranium, it's nice and popped open. Trust me though. I just want to tinker around and make sure that everything is put back in its correct place. Come here. I just want to make sure that your brain is working as well as when it worked, like, you know, when you were like not feeling this way. How long have you been feeling this way? Excuse me. Oh, I see. So it's been a while. Okay, I'm just gonna do the other side. Yeah, no, usually it is a while. It's not like you have just one bad hour or one bad day. These things usually stay. And you just kind of wonder, when will it ever leave? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of, I'm gonna just put a little bit of your brain juice, or like brain matter, into this little juicer. And then I'm just going to collapse it down, and it's going to get rid of all of the bad juice inside of your brain, all of that soggy, sort of like weighing, sort of like bleh, sort of like matter. Just like makes it, it feels like you know, like that like juice from the end of a garbage disposal, or like, I don't know, like 1 month old milk, or like, you know, something wet at the end of a trash bag that just kind of accumulates. It's kind of like the spongy matter that's going on inside of your brain. So I'm just gonna clean it out. Okay, just gonna give it a good cleaning. So excuse me, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this brain matter. I'm just gonna put it right in here, and I'm just gonna juice it out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put it right back into your brain. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this side too. It looks a little bit messed up. I'm just gonna give it a good, there we go. I'm just gonna lift it up, grab it, and then I'm just gonna put it right back inside over there. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this one, just put it in this, and then I'm just gonna squeeze it out. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna open it up again. I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna put it right back in there. Pat, 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 pat. Good, good, good. Okay. I'm just going to be knocking a couple of the screws that have been kind of knocked around loose. It seems like it's a little bit just kind of like there's been some sort of like bashes in your life that have knocked some of those screws loose, and now it's like you kind of feel a little wobbly as you're going through life, mostly because you don't feel like anything's like nice, tightly, and in order. Everything's just kind of like about to sort of like screw right on out and just completely flop over and basically fall apart. So excuse me for one moment. I'm just going to be knocking those screws right into place. Stay very still. I'm just going to give you a couple of really simple taps. There we go. Just another one here. Just another one here. Just here. A couple of simple taps. People often mistake that when you have like really hard problems going on in your brain, it's like, oh, well, that means that you have to have hard solutions to resolve it. And it's like, no, you fool. It's gentleness. You need gentleness, delicateness, tranquility, a soft, soft, soft touch. Otherwise, you're adding. So let's just give it a good little gentle touch. tap there. Good little gentle tap there. Good little gentle tap there. And a nice little gentle tap up here. How are you feeling so far? You must always remember to check inside with yourself. The moment you start feeling a little bit like everything's falling into pieces again, it's a sign that there's probably a screw that's being jimmied loose. So now I'm just going to be removing some of the more rusted up screws, and I shall be replacing them. Of course, this all comes from just the chillness of my heart. So I'm just going to be removing this little screw right here. And there we go. And I'm going to be removing this little screw up here. Just there we go. And I'm just going to be removing this screw right here. And there we go. And I'm just going to be removing this screw right here. And there we go. Excuse me while I just add a couple more. Good. And now just another one up here. Good, good, good. Another one over here. Good, good. Now another one over here. Good, good. Okay. Look at me. I'm just going to sponge out a couple more parts of your brain. I can see that there's still some drippiness in it. Some sort of, you know? It's like you've got Windex soaking in the back of your brain. There's not supposed to be Windex soaking in the back of your brain. So, give me one moment. I'm just going to reach in the back. Yep, that one feels. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to put that in the juicer. I'm just going to juice it nice and out for you. Give it a good little press and then grab it and then put it right on back. Now for the other side, I'm just going to grab this piece. I'm going to put it in the juicer and I'm just going to put it right on back. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to tighten up a couple of it. Good. Okay. Look at me again. You're doing good now. Better. Decent. Okay. Come here, come here. Those words don't actually exist. It doesn't really, you can't really measure how you're doing. It's like if you say you're doing good, what does that actually mean? Are you at peace? Do you feel like the waters have stilled inside of your soul? Do you feel like you're no longer a hurricane, but rather a still ocean? Are there clouds or is it a sunny sky? So, now that we've sponged out some parts of your brain and we've removed some of the more rusted screws and we've hammered in the loose screws, and now that we've sort of tightened all the little bits and pieces that need to be tightened, I'm going to give you a little bit of a break. We will certainly have more work to be done and we might have to restart, but that's okay because I'm here as the Brain Bunny to do that, and I enjoy the chill labor of doing it for you. So I will soon disappear, and when you need me again, I will reappear to reconfigure everything back into its place. Okay? Good. Excellent. In that case,